Hello, guys. Of course, when I start, the baby's crying. I will be right back. My goodness. Be right back. All right. Sorry about that. Cherry Bomb is a good tune. So, today you guys voted for us to do Hanabie, and I know I say it like that, but apparently that's how you say it with the American accent. One of my followers from Japan was like, I don't see why you're making a big deal about how you pronounce it. You're just pronouncing it in your accent. Oh boy. He should be okay. He's doing that crying in his sleep thing again, so he's not awake. Um, okay. So don't forget to vote because you guys choose what we're doing. So I know it's Hanabie, but I feel Canadian when I say that. Um, so it's a medical band. Metalcore is a genre that I very rarely ever listen to. So I think I've only done two songs of theirs so far, and it was interesting to see how they were. You voted for Surprise Me? Awesome. I don't know if we'll get a lot of people today because it's not bandmade. So I don't know. I know ATL wants me to do the Ben Mako. So, I just looked up this little thing from Wikipedia that they do metalcore, hardcore punk, and new metal mixed with electronica, J-pop, and contemporary culture centered around the Harajuku. So, Harajuku core. Completely different from stuff that I'm used to listening to. So was really, really excited that you guys voted for this album tonight. Um, So let's get into it. Looks like we only have 10 songs tonight. I wrote them down in my handy dandy notebook here. The next in line for bandmate is the Band Mako EP. Yeah, I thought you said that. I'm pretty sure that's what's probably going to be next Tuesday because ATL was recommending it for me. So we'll probably do that one. But we'll see. We'll see who comes in to vote tonight. I don't want to take away from the vote. So, this music, this genre is a little out of my element, not gonna lie, but I'm looking forward to seeing a full album by them. So, let's see, and I'm not sure if YouTube's even promoting my live at the moment. There's been some goofy stuff going on with the YouTubes lately. Um, so let me just make sure. Okay, cool. It's live. It's live. I don't know why it's in two formats today, but I guess we'll just wing it. It's in vertical and horizontal today. I don't know why, but yeah, we're here. We're here. We're here to do some Hanabie. Yeah. So, again, metalcore is not exactly a genre that I listen to a lot of, but because of the blend that they do, they have me curious. And like I said, I think I only did a couple songs. I know I did We Love Sweets before, and I think I did the dating app one. And I think there was one more else that I did, but I know I haven't done a lot of theirs. So let's get to it, my friends. Sunrise Soup. Very ear popping, eye opening intro here, huh? I'm loving the double bass in this, and I love how like in your face this first track is. I can imagine being somebody just stumbling upon this album, not knowing what these girls are about, and then hearing this. Like, bam. Mitsuri, the songwriter, guitar player, is a riff lord. So many riffs. Cool. I look forward to this, guys. Okay, well, basically, people ask me how my brain is, and this song is pretty much sums it up. I'm talking to myself in like several different voices. Yes, dude. Because see, normally I don't like the Kawaii vocals. Normally that gets really annoying to me, but it matches so freaking good in this. Like, it would be empty without it, you know? Now, are these two different vocalists? Is it two different vocalists? I didn't want to spoil anything for myself because you guys are usually better at that than Wikipedia is. There's so many. Sometimes Wikipedia could be wrong. But I think if I remember correctly, there are two from the videos that I have.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it's getting right outside. Wake up!
The squeaky Kawaii vocals are Yukina, that also does the brutal screams. The clean vocals are all Matsuri. Hetsu, the bassist, is background vocals. Okay, so we got a total of 3 then. We got the squeaky, the clean, the brutal, and the background. Okay, cool. That was out there. Oops, 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 oops. No, 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 no. Pause. That was completely out there. It was all over the place, but together at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's so strange to me because, like I said, these are genres that I'm not particularly fond of, but together it's making me fond of it. I love the heaviness. I love how, like, it takes me back to that, like, 90s, early 2000s heaviness. I love all the different weird vocals, even the squeaky ones that those usually get on my nerves in songs, but it works. That looks like we have another vote for Surprise Us. Wow. Thank you guys for voting. We'll see at the end who wins for next Teens Day. And also if you're catching the replay of this, please let me know in the comments down below, and don't forget to leave a like and all that good stuff. So, we only have 80 in the chat right now. I got the secret message chat is lurking tonight. We've got Tom and the gang lurking tonight. A lot of people have not heard of this band. So, 80, do you have a favorite song off this album? Hey Davey, what's up? We are checking out Hanabie today. Oh, would be nice if my pause button was actually on the correct thing and not. We Love Sweets is your favorite? Cool. It's a breakout song. This is a video. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Did it not? Oh, crap. I don't think. Hold on. I want to go in my Gmail. You got me that playlist, and I thought I opened my playlist to go in order. Hold on. Hold on. Let me fix this. I know I'm out of order. Hold on. I got to get the playlist you gave me. I don't know why Google messed it up, but hold on. I'm about to get in order. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix this. I was like, why is this playing now? Because that did not match the... Okay, now I'm in the playlist you got me. Fixed it. I don't know why Google screwed that up on me. Okay. So, here we go. Here we go. We're back in order. Well, there we go. We are back into the playlist. All right. So, Davey, how's it going? On Thursday, we're doing Blood of Dracula's Castle. And then, we've got streams Friday and Saturday night for movies. All right, let's see. This is literally, you like what you heard so far? Yeah, me too. Me too. We're on track 2 now. We got 10 to go through. Unfortunately, I do have to pause, so it's considered fair use, guys. Hey, Bob, how's it going, my friend? Don't forget to vote in the chat for what we do next Tuesday. I did see that this band is coming to Montreal in March, so I don't know if my dude and I can go up to Canada or not. Um, we got some good choices in the polls, Bob, and you guys are deciding what we're doing next Tuesday. Okay, so for this one, right off the bat, totally, totally freaking blowing your face off. And I like it. It's weird, that transition, it sounds like there are two different songs just having this wonderful marriage together. This sounds like something that would be this sounds like something that would be played at Old School Hot Topic. Yeah, I'm not sure why StreamYard glitched and put one vertical, one regular. I usually just do them, horizontal. I'm gonna look into that afterwards. Unless you guys like the both going on. Is it easier to see on your phone with both options? You guys let me know. I don't know what's going on with it. So, yeah. This sounds like something that you would hear playing an Old School Hot Topic, which, fun fact, one of my crazy wacky old school videos on my channel, I was picking on Hot Topic. Is it easier to chat in the vertical for you, Bob? You watch on your phone though too, so maybe I should have both options up. You guys let me know. All right. That one was, hyper. Liked it. Okay, let me open up the other chat too. Let me open up the other chat too, because this thing is, I want to make sure I'm not missing anything on either or, especially with the poll. So let me see, because I'm new to having this go on. So there we go. Okay. Bandmade is at 67% so far. I'm guessing that's what we're gonna end up doing. You're both open? Cool. All right. This next one is called Destroy Heads. Okay, Bob, I know a lot of you guys are desktop viewers and phone viewers, so that's why there is an option to stream like both. So I could keep both on for streams from now on. So the vertical one looks better? Is that what you guys are telling me? I'm sorry, I'm trying to like get feedback from you guys too. I don't have the chats on I don't have the chat on ah, there it is. There's the chat. Haha. Okay, anyway, commence headbanging. Okay, if you guys like the vertical one better, like let me know. Um anyway, so far I'm digging everything that I have heard. Um I like horizontal too. I'm gonna do both. I'm not gonna do one or the other. So, but if you know, the option's there for both. You guys watch on whatever platform's easier. It's gonna be the same thing. Anyway, so far I'm liking what I'm hearing. I'm not hearing anything that I would not listen to again so far. Got it, dude. Ooh. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Okay, first of all, I love that bass there going underneath all this like kind of stuff. It's just driving it home, but also like the drums are so like a pow, and it's like ringing through your ears. It's so fucking good. That bass there kind of reminded me of Black Sunshine by White Zombie. These ladies are fucking killing it, man. Like, freaking baffled, mind blown. I love to scream and sing vocals. Me too. Me too. Yeah. When I saw the cover, I was like, what? They have a drummer named Chica now for the last couple of years. She's great and as powerful as this. This is the older drummer, Say. They've had problems keeping drummers for a long time. Oh. Don't forget to vote in the chat. Choose the album for me. So that one, the last one that we listened to, freaking amazing. How old is this album? Sounds like 2000s-ish. What, 2015-ish? 2016-ish? Somewhere around. It sounds like that era stuff. But like that one just rocked it. Freaking rocked it. I love that bass undertone. It reminded me of Black Sunshine by White Zombie, which is a song that I used to like play all the time when I played all the time. I'm rusty now, so don't ask me to do it right now. I'd have to practice a bit. I love the drums in this one. Phenomenal. Just the pounding in your ears. And not to mention the dimension, all those different vocal stylings. It's just absolutely amazing. So, all right, let's move on. Actually, I will be right back for a moment. I have to give Mr. Scrunch his little binky back. So, 1 second, folks. Okay. We should be good to go. You have to make sure you're eating enough. Okay. So, 7 Day War. Now, their songs are pretty short too. Is that like a common thing with Japanese bands? The Hanabie thing? Okay. Okay. See, because I'm used to the stuff that I listen to is pretty long sometimes. So, like, it's new to me. Uh, I really like how angelic this vocal starts off. She's done like a voice break too. Yeah. Now, this is interesting because, we've got like this more calmer tune, yet it's still got that oomph that I love a lot of. But like, she sounds so pretty, and you said like this song's about that time of the month, so it makes sense why she's a little, all over. Have any of you seen these guys live? Oh, okay. Panic has seen them. I wanted to pause for a moment. Okay. So I really liked the last one. He's seen everyone. See what I mean about the rest? Yes, I love it. I love how like there's so many things going on, but it's not chaos. Like it's strategically placed because a lot of times people like to mesh a lot of genres together and then it just sounds like the song Joe's Garage by Zappa. um this is a pretty dark video. Oh, is it one we can play on reactions? Wait, I think I've actually done this one though. I may have done this one already. Because the title sounds familiar.
Come on, Galaxy! Rock, don't get hazard,
I can see them
drop
like
on plan, a second man.
aw.
物足りない愛、狭く理解で
You don't know
未
if
来
you've seen
が
them?
きらり
No, I haven't.
声だけがどっとしてるやついな哀れ口口で血じゃなくて数字で
Okay, no, I haven't done this one, I don't think. I think it was on my list to do and I never got around to it. I do love the color schemes of this music video, and it's pulling that creepiness. I mean, this isn't the weirdest thing we all watched together. We all watched Wicked World together. So once we've done that together, we're all besties. Video song is about the dangers of dating app culture. That had like a little bit of a Middle Eastern fluctuation in her voice there, huh? She's going too fast for the automated Ooh, okay. I gotta learn how to start bringing it up too. Oh wow, was that her voice there? Was that her voice really there? I couldn't tell you. I liked it. I like that one. It's groovy. I think we're halfway through the album already. This is gonna be interesting. That one was fun. I loved the color scheme of that music video. It was so creepy and yeah, I liked how creepy it was. And it's really cool though, like, they're not wrong. The dangers of dating app culture. I'm glad, like, I didn't have to deal with that like young people are now. So next one's Invisible Wall. It's just crazy how fast we're getting through this album. I don't know if we should do. Well, I guess we'll see how Mr. Scrunch is by the end of this album. Let's do it.
Please tell me I became one. Cancel me, raise your hands on up.
What? Kind of reminding me a bit of like those kind of like Avenged Sevenfold, that kind of music, mixed with like heavier stuff in the early days as well, a little bit in here. We'll run together. Second album. Okay. Second album.
一人一人生き方で死に様は自分次第で I break it now if it's the one.
I love that bass line. You know what, guys? I would think it would be so interesting if these ladies collaborated with our bandmate ladies in some way. I know that they're completely kind of on different ends here, but I'm just, that'd be amazing.
The picture sound is voice, the life is insane. The picture sound is voice, the life is insane.
4 to 5 drummers? Wow, you weren't kidding when you said they have issues. Oh, and Crystal Lake, wasn't that a band that Davey showed me? Okay. Their songs end abruptly. We Love Sweets. I know this one. I definitely have done a reaction to this one. So this is a revisiting reaction for me for this song, and I think I'm gonna have to put it on my top 3 of the album because it's a great track. That's a lot of drummers for one band. Hanabie is Japan's Spinal Tap. Drummers keep exploding, Bo. Boom! Bye bye, drummers. All right, so let's get to We Love Sweets, guys. Yeah, my first time listening to this, I was like, what? That double bass. Oh my gosh. Can imagine just feeling that in my chest. Love that. And I love how like these chicks are just zany in their style. Like, screw it, let's come together and let's make some music. That's the vibe I get from this. I can see why. I can see why. Okay. I mean, I had like a full box of like donuts today. Just a mini box. Just treating myself. So I like sweet. The bass, though, the bass is so there. I have to say, so far, every Japanese band that you guys have showed me is fantastic with their bass. Hi, BM for Life. How are you tonight? I hope you are having a great night. Don't forget there's a poll in the chat. You guys get to decide what we cover on next Tuesday. So far, it looks like it's gonna be bandmade. So we might be doing that on Tuesday. Okay, so I knew we love sweets. So, and this is the 180 that you said we were doing the video for when that playlist got jumbled up. So far, I haven't really heard anything on this album yet that I'm saying, ah man, that's a miss, not for me, which is fantastic. I have no idea how these bands keep coming out with these albums that like literally the songs are good on them, and I mean that genuinely. I have not seen this one. Lollipop Candy Girl. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. It's like, wow. ATL mentioned that I should do the band Mako or Maiko EP, so we might do that one. They all look like they're 12 screaming at me about lollipops. Tom? No, I don't just react to Japanese bands. What I do is I let people choose in the live chat what they want me to check out. And then sometimes it's a Japanese band, sometimes it's not the warnings from Mexico. So, it's all over the place. And I did get in touch with Gills, and he's working on figuring out a Thursday where he could be on with me. I'm not sure about. Okay, I was wondering why this was looking kind of familiar to me. That makes start with that and then we'll see where we go. This is a very strange music video. There's 2 single albums? Alright, hey, BM, you guys let me know. Bubble Bubble and Glory. Okay. I have to say, I mean, that song was alright. It wouldn't be like one of my favorite ones, but I dug it. Alright, so we only got 2 more tracks of the album tonight, and then I will discuss what's coming up this weekend. Alright, Bob, just you guys lead the way with that. You guys lead the way. that haunting piano in the background. Yeah, start over. You want me to start the album all over again? I love that piano. That was amazing. That piano was just sticking out to me, man. I don't know why. Want to tie up? I guess we're at the last song. Yeah, I figured 80. I figured 80. I figured. I can't believe we're already through the album already. We'll see, I'll see how the baby's doing. Yes! I'll see how the baby's doing after the album, and then if we have a little bit left over, maybe you guys can send me some links for the night. That keyboard reminds me of John Carpenter. Yes, exactly. That's probably why I was like sticking out in my ears. Yeah, my YouTube chat's being weird, so if you could send it over on X to me, I'd appreciate it. should have time for a couple links after this album since it was short, but do not spoil next week's Bandmate album for me, okay? Oh my gosh, press play. No, it's trying to open 80s link. We're not ready for that. Yeah, it's fine. Doing the face a little bit. Pushing boundaries a little bit. Sure, baby. Adi, could you do me a favor and send me Davey's link on X so I can open it? I would appreciate it.
It is fantastic to rock with.
Okay, cool. Thank you, my friend. Okay, so we do have a couple. We do have a few minutes. We do have a few minutes here. We'll do a couple links. So that was my first time really listening through Hanabie. Girls Reform Manifest. 80 said that this was their second album. You know, I was pleasantly surprised. I thought for sure that I was gonna find something I didn't really like about it because of the genres that they blend together. But no, everything was pretty fascinating. I do think the lollipop girl one was kind of not in my forte, but other than that, 9 of them were. For my top 3, at number 1, I would put Destroy It. At number 2, I would put We Love Sweets. And number 3, I would put that dating app song just because I liked how horrifically horror it was. So thank you, Edie, for doing that. I don't know what's going on with my chat. So we got, okay, I've got your link and then I've got Davey's link, and then if there's, we'll have room for one more link, guys. So send me one more link. It's been in your general rotation since it came out. Yeah, you know, it was a fun little album, like Bob says. It's you know, and I could see why their songs aren't too long either, because I think if their songs were a little bit longer with everything going on, it could, even for somebody that likes heavy music like that, it would get a little bit overdone. So, you know, it was refreshing. It was new to me, which is fantastic. I kind of like it when you guys expose me to things that are outside of my element. So yeah. Now we are going to move on to your links. This is from 80. This is a bonus track, okay? Well, let's listen to it. This right away sounds like something out of a music box.
Check me out, Nesotto. I hope in you. 月影に隠れた。でも You hold me down. 明けない夜なんて。明けagree. ありえないことと分かってても浮かぶ痛み守った。どんなに埋めようとしても No give up, no other 見えない。
You know, I prefer her in her lower register. I really do. It's not to say that her higher register isn't fun, but I like her lower register the best. It's just, there's just something about
ず
it.
っとそばにいるから曖 昧な僕たちはきっと形にとらわれてばかりで、言葉を探し迷うよりも今はただ抱きしめてもう一度だけ願うほど、なんてこんなどうにもできない思いは積もってく。Check me out, my kid. No way out you. 知らない横顔に聞けない to feeling。 眠れない白夜に I hear your voice。 優しい嘘に
She seems more comfortable in these acoustic versions.
引き出した心いっそ全てを壊して、どんなにどんなにどんなに愛しくても Slowly up ゆっくり魔法は溶けてゆく愛のだ。それでも繋いでいたい手と手、このまま時間を止めてよ。ずっとそばにいたいから、言い訳の聞かない気持ちを会えない時間が刻んでく。笑顔の中ごまかす涙を今だけは許してよ。戻せない過去願うほど、なんてこんな考えばかりして夜が明けてく。
You guys just sitting there karaoke.
ずっとそばにいるから、会うたびに強くなる確証。幸せの分の苦しさも止めどなく溢れる思いに唯一と思い知る。もう一度生まれ変わってもきっと私あなたに出会うその日を夢見るよ。ふっと夜の隙間に閉じ込めて、いつまでも星が消えないように、たとえその日が来なくても愛してる。曖昧な僕たちはきっと形にとらわれてばかりで、言葉を探し迷うよりも今はただ抱きしめてもう一度だけ願うほど、なんてこんなどうにもできない思いは積もってく。
I really like that acoustic version. That's your number 3 bandmate song? Nice. I liked it. I like her in her lower register, and she seems super comfy in the acoustic versions a lot. I've noticed that. Alright, we'll do Davy's Link, and then we will do a little bit of a recap here. Never heard of this band before. Ooh! Ooh, yeah. I love traditional instruments too. It's fascinating.
赤く虹も太陽は全てを照らしてきた。
She has a pretty voice. Sorry for pausing, guys. I have to make it fair use, you know. I like her voice so far, and I love the use of traditional instruments as well.
今も昔もこの夕闇に描いてる想像
No, I'm
は
not. But save that for Saturday.
果たしてこの手に負えないものなのかもっと今以上に裸になって生きてゆく術教えてよ
I don't want to press my luck with Mr. Scrunch tonight, so I'm afraid if I stay on too long, he's gonna go crazy. He's been really clingy today. I'm lucky to be able to do this tonight. But yeah, definitely show me on Saturday night after the movie. So far, I'm loving this slowness to wind down the show. You guys did really good choices.
ほんの少しだけ私を汚してそうやって一人傷ついたり周りをなくしたとしても真実の歌はこの胸に流れ
So pretty. Davey, what's the do you know what they're singing about in this one?
どの道今が大切なのさがむしゃらになって見落としてきたもの例えば誰かの優しい微笑みも永遠を知ればどんな暗闇も痛みもいつか消えてそうやって今は私を汚してずっと昔見た天空の城にいつかはたどり着ける真実の歌を道しるべにして永遠を知ればどんな暗闇も痛みもいつか消えて真実の歌はこの胸に流れもっと今以上に私を汚してほんの少しだけ私を汚して真実の歌を道しるべにして
She has a really pretty voice, especially with the traditional instruments. Like, that was really cool. Thanks for sharing that with me, Davey. So, we're probably gonna wind on down for the night, just because, like I said, I'm here with Mr. Scrunch myself, so he's been clingy. Luckily, we've only had a couple mishaps with that today. Thank you so much for showing me Hanabie for the first time in depth. It looks like we're gonna be doing some Bandmade next again, as you guys voted. And first of all, I just want to say thank you to everybody that donates everywhere. I appreciate it because you know what? You guys got us super close to one of our major goals, which is freaking cool. So thank you so much for supporting this channel over here, especially when it comes to music reactions and stuff. And if you guys didn't know, I do have a second channel called Mercy Hyde Presents. Let me see if I could pull it up real quick. There we go. I have a channel, a second channel, where all of my recordings are gonna go. Um, and I have my first deep dive over on there for the Monster Club. So if you want to also follow me over there for like just the deep dives of horror movies and TV shows, and I'm gonna put some other stuff that doesn't really belong over here on our main channel over there. All of my live streams and my music stuff is going to stay on this channel, but if you also want to support me over there, you can. Everything's the same Patreon, the same coffee, stuff like that. Not making separate stuff for that, just a second channel to help the horror side of my stuff get in the proper algorithm. So check it out, the Monster Club's over there. I'm going to be doing Somebody's Watching Me next, which is a John Carpenter made for TV movie, so keep an eye out for that. I have a lot of Hammer horror deep dives that are going to come on too. Thursday on this channel, I will be doing The Blood of Dracula's Castle. It's a 1960s film. It's very groovy. Let me see if I can, let's see if I can get like a little excerpt out of it. It's very zany and creepy. I actually, the first time I saw it, I was watching one of those DVD compilations of all public domain films that somebody slapped together. This is a still from the movie. It's very strange and goofy, and I think we're gonna have fun with it on Thursday. I'm also going to be doing a lot of polls in the chat, so definitely vote in the chat and stuff like that. You guys seem to like that the last time we did that, so we're gonna keep that going. And Tom suggested that one of our Thursday shows should be talking about movie poster art, so that's going to be something that we're going to be doing in the near future. And Gills is going to come on a Thursday and host another movie night with me. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. It's definitely that weird era of movie, but it's a hidden gem, and I think you guys will like it. So again, thank you to everybody that has been checking out my channels and supporting the shows and all that good stuff. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to be a stay-at-home mom with my little scrunch. I do this part-time, so thank you guys so much. You guys have no idea how much it means to me. I'll see you guys on Thursday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. And get ready to get spooky. And then on Friday night, we have Return of the Vampire. And on Saturday, we have The Car, and Horror Miser is going to be with us. Davey, I'm not sure if you know Horror Miser, but Horror Miser Monty G comes on and does a guest appearance every once in a while, and he chose to do The Car from 1977, so that's what we'll be doing on Saturday. And we'll also, of course, have our music after show, so have your links ready and come hang out with us. See you on Thursday, guys, and thank you so much. Good night, my friends.
Have a potato.